because I'm kind of just out of that.
Nope.
Is it Patrick Kane related?
Nope.
Oh, is it Marchenko related?
No. It is Marchenko related.
Okay.
Obviously, right now they're talking Montreal. What do you see? And this could be if any team makes the trade. And sorry, Billy, we're transitioning to hockey. I don't know if that screws up your YouTube stuff, but I figured the two winter sports that are in the offseason we could pair together.
You're good, bud. Go for it. Talk some hockey.
What do you feel like is a reasonable package for Kirill Marchenko?
He's what, 25?
26 years old.
26? He's definitely worth a second-round pick, at least. That's the bare minimum. I think a second-rounder is definitely going to be the starting point. Does he warrant a first? He might, depending on if Montreal is not willing to part ways with some of their prospects. Maybe they throw in a first-round pick and a prospect, maybe, instead of throwing a second-rounder.
Here's the other question to kind of think about, because I've been thinking about this too. Having watched him as much as I have, I think he's shown me he can be a top 10 goal scorer in the league.
Yeah.
I think he's just got to find the right system and stay healthy. Do you think other teams view him that way? Like, as a Blues fan, how do you view that? Do you see that potential in him?
I mean, if I could put Marchenko on a line with Thomas, yeah, he could be I wouldn't say top 10 goal scorer because of how good some of these guys are at the top end of this league. But top 15, yeah. Like he's a top 15 goal scorer. Because let's just name off the top 10 right now in goal scoring. Draisaitl, McDavid.
McKinnon.
Kaprizov.
Is Makar that high? I don't think he's that high.
No, not for a defenseman. Pasta. There's your top 5 right there.
Kachuk.
Oh. No, Kachuk's not really a scorer. I don't think he's going to get you that.
Yeah.
Oh, he's out of his prime. I mean, Mantha, he's not a top 10 goal scorer. Caulfield,
Crosby.
6. Crosby.
I think Bobby would say we disrespected Crosby putting him at 7, but he is getting up there in age and he doesn't have that much around him.
Kyle
He's
Connor.
not getting set up. Yeah, Kyle Connor.
8. So, I mean, Marchenko has a possibility to definitely be top 10. But if I had to project him, I think he's in the top 15 at least.
I mean, and that's just from me, I watch him every game, so I just, getting your perspective on it, being just an NHL fan and being a Blues fan. I mean, Billy, you see him enough too. You see him 4 times a year.
Yeah.
I know you guys hate playing him.
Yeah, he's definitely we're definitely circling him on. I'm sure they're circling him on the whiteboard every time we go to Columbus or Columbus comes into town. But
my thing is though with him is why would Columbus trade him within the East?
Yeah, especially a team that you've
you
been fighting with for a playoff spot the last 2 years.
Yeah, you mean to tell me nobody in the West wouldn't want him?
Yeah. I mean, I look at a team like Anaheim. You're telling me Anaheim wouldn't want to bring him in?
Yeah, but he's got, a year left on his deal?
Yeah, but he's going to be a restricted free agent.
Yep.
Yeah, but you just had the same problem with Leo Carlson. You're going to have the same problem with Cutter. You're going to have the same problem with Seneca.
Okay, but I'm looking at this next year, right? You bring him in for a year. Okay, great. You pair him up with Carlson and let those two go to town, take a big run, and show teams that you're a piece or two away. And then, yeah, okay, a restricted free agency, but you're getting some picks out of it. You're getting picks out of it, and you're showing teams that Anaheim is worth going and playing for at that point.
I like a team like Minnesota.
Yeah, Minnesota, maybe Colorado. I mean, Colorado's got enough goal scorers, but they got shut down against Vegas. Vegas is another team.
Vegas can only do so much.
I like a team like
they
Nashville.
Put all their guys on LTIR.
I like a team like Nashville. And I know he hasn't been.
Help them get younger because the guys that they sign are supposed to be, the next coming for Nashville's greatness.
But I'm looking at what Nashville has that you, I guess, really don't have with Elvis as a goalie. Yeah, he hasn't been great, but what would a change of scenery do for him? You know what I mean?
Who?
Isn't it Samsonov? No. Who is Nashville's? Who's Nashville's goalie?
Saros.
Saros.
I don't think Nashville's ready to part ways with Saros.
No, they're not going to, especially not for Kirill Marchenko. If Cleveland was going to make
a
a
hefty
trade
contract in Nashville.
If Columbus was going to make a trade like that, they'd have to give up Marchenko, Voronkov, and Elvis at minimum, and probably a third or fourth round pick or two.
I don't know. He just
to match value of Saros. I feel like at that point,
looking at a Nashville team that did everything they did, and it's been less than, it's been worse than underwhelming and unsuccessful. It's
well under what you expected to be. I mean, when you bring in the guys that you brought in Nashville,
right,
and you are one of the worst teams in the league that first year.
Right. So in my head, I'm going, well, how soon till they blow it up? You know what I mean?
I mean, at this point, I think you got to ride out. I think you got to ride out the contract, honestly.
But they
were really close to blowing it up this year.
That's what I'm saying. It's like they were that. I agree with Chance. They were that close. So, what? I don't know if that big of a package would have to come with that. I don't, because they're looking just to get rid of it.
That good.
No, I agree. Saros is that good.
Nashville's gonna want to get a good return on investment from it. And the issue is Columbus has traded a lot of their own picks past the first round.
Yeah.
And have other teams' picks.
Yeah. I was just...
So you're not going to have as high a value because you're not even banking on the team you traded with to be bad or good at that point.
Yeah, I was just kind of spitballing because it's just like you look at a team like Nashville who really doesn't have the leverage because they just suck. And
now, Chance, if Robertson had left Dallas, could you see Dallas as a good fit for Marchenko?
Yeah, they definitely tried to replace Robertson with Marchenko.
100%.
I mean, shit. Columbus, get on the phone, make that deal. Marchenko for Robertson, throw in a few picks and maybe a prospect. Fuck it.
Robertson still has all control in the world.
Right.
He can still say no.
Blue Jackets aren't on his no trade. He's only got a 10-team no trade. They were just stupid and tried to make deals with teams that were on his fucking no trade.
Yeah, Jim Neal wasn't the brightest when it came to that.
No.
I'm pretty sure he turned down, 3 deals, and that because they were all teams on his no trade. It's like, how about you look at teams that have a need? Columbus, that's not on his no trade, that do have decent prospects down in the minors, or could trade. Can you trade the rights of a kid playing in college?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, shit, Columbus has a decent pool that's playing in college right now.
Yep. I don't know. It was curious to me. I didn't know how much Saros wanted to be in Nashville anymore.
I mean, Chance, could we possibly see a team like Chicago throw a deal together?
I don't know. They just paid Bedard.
They paid Bedard, but if you give up somebody with a decent amount of contract that value is maybe lower or just above Marchenko,
Right.
and you get younger,
I mean, it looks nice.
I
on
don't know.
paper,
I don't know what
but
Chicago's doing. Honestly, they kind of ruined their rebuild.
before it even really got going, they ruined it.
they're just kind of doing whatever the hell they want.
Right.
I mean, I think he knows he kind of fucked it up. Because the people around Chicago weren't the happiest with the Bowen Byram signing. Not the trade itself, but you're paying him $15 million. He's the highest paid defenseman in the league until Makar and Hughes get their deals done. But rightfully so.
Or unless Werenski gets a deal done first, because I think if Byron's worth $15 million, fuck. Werenski's worth 25.
Yeah, and what are the top 3 defensemen going to go for? So.
Yeah, because I think those are your top 3 defensemen in the league right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, hands down.
And I mean,
Makar,
they made
Hughes and Werenski.
And then
it's not even close.
And then Chicago panicked when Philly did what they did to Anaheim and went, nope, not to us. Here's $75 million.
Yeah, but you look at his AAV. What is it? 15.
Yeah.
That's about what I would expect. I mean, he was a number 1 overall pick, and it's not his fault his numbers don't look good.
Nah, it's the team.
Just
stinks.
It's not his fault. The organization isn't putting players around him.
Yeah, you get a look I don't think Carlson's that much better than Bedard, but $15 million is probably the highest he's going to get.
For right now.
I just wish some team would have just offer sheeted the max.
That's what I'm saying.
Just what does Vancouver have to lose? You offer sheet $20 million a year.
Yeah, so they can do the same thing to him that Chicago's doing. At least then you would have Hughes with him, but Hughes is a defenseman.
Still, I think it would have been a nasty little combo. You have a superstar defenseman,
you're not always guaranteeing that your top line and your top defensive pairing are on the ice together.
Right, I agree, but it's just 2 players. You have Hughes and Bedard. We can build something around that. You know what I mean? What do you have
Hughes? He ain't going to Minnesota. Hughes is in Minnesota.
Oh, sorry, not Hughes.
I'm talking Vancouver. He's from Vancouver.
I keep forgetting they made that deal. Because I can only picture Quinn Hughes in a Vancouver jersey, even though I've watched him play for Minnesota in Columbus.
That did happen.
I don't know. I was curious on what your thoughts were on Marchenko, Chance, because there's been so much noise with it, and I keep hearing Montreal, and I'm not happy about that because you've been fighting with them for a playoff spot the last 2-3 years.
Yep.
I mean, what about the Kings, Chance? No, it sounds like Kopitar.
Okay, now Marchenko has a no trade, right?
I don't believe so.
I don't think he does he?
Now, this is kind of interesting because this team has been big game hunting for a while now. What about Seattle? They offered for Robertson $18-some million. That was on his no trade. He didn't want to go there. I get why. Panarin, same thing.
And they haven't been able to get free agents to sign there.
Nope.
I know.
No one wants to be in
Seattle. If you want I'm going to give him the big name title because he is a big name. He is an elite goal scorer at his prime or at his best.
Right.
So this is your opportunity to go big game hunting to get the fans excited to show up to Seattle.
Yes.
Because we saw what that crowd looked like in their second year in the playoffs when they beat Colorado in 7.
Yeah.
Or even this year against Vegas.
Yeah.
No, that was Utah. That was Utah. Wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was Utah. So
there's too many new teams. God damn
it. Confusing the man.
I think this is the perfect time for Seattle to go big game hunting.
Okay, so who would you say Seattle would have to give up? Because you're going to have to give a player back in this deal, I feel like.
Well, how much leverage does Columbus have in this moment right now with Marchenko?
Right now, a ton. He's got one more year on his contract.
So it's going to be a lot.
Would Shane Wright interest you?
How old is he?
He's a former 5th overall pick. He went the same year. God, who was it? Who went?
Is he a winger or is he a center?
He's a winger and center. He's the same draft as Slavkovsky.
I mean, he would be all right. I think I would need a little bit more, though.
Yeah, but I think he's the starting point. I think maybe a few picks in there. I don't know if they're going to go for the prospects. I don't know. But Shane Wright wants out.
I mean, I wish he was still there, or I'd say Seattle. Just give me Oliver Bjorkstrand. I miss him so much in Columbus.
He's in where, Tampa?
He's signed in New York. He's a Ranger.
Well, it's like also what's the window that Columbus is looking at right now for winning and getting back to the playoffs? Is it?
I mean, they're not far off, but I think if you...
It better be soon, or else there's going to be nobody that's going to be there anymore.
That's true.
I mean,
and then they're going to go
look
right
at is, if you can convince Marchenko that Columbus is the best spot for him, at least for this year, you brought in Nichushkin, you brought in Strome. I think if you convince Marchenko to stay one more year and see how it goes, you're a goalie away.
Yes.
In my opinion. You're a goalie away from being a true contender.
Right, but is that goalie away going to be through Marchenko? Is my question.
I don't think so because you've still got Voronkov.
I don't think so because I think there are going to be some goalies on the move this year.
I don't think it's going to take long into the season either.
I think the biggest thing that we're going to see moved is probably Bennington.
I wanted Columbus to throw a package together for him so bad. I mean, maybe you do. Maybe you look at Seattle and go, hey, we'll start a deal with Marchenko for Bennington. Tell us what we need to add. We want at least one draft pick thrown in there no later than the 5th round.
So I'm saying if you want a goalie at the caliber of a Bennington, you're going to have to throw something out there. And I think it might start with a Marchenko.
I mean, Chance, if you can get a Bennington and a 5th round pick for Kirill Marchenko and a package centered around that, I think that would be a win for
I think it's a win for both.
Right.
I mean, you got Hofer's your number one. He proved it last year. He got the majority of the games.
And we know Bennington doesn't want to be a backup.
No,
and
not.
we got a few goalie prospects in the wings, so that's not the problem. And when you add Marchenko, you add to the timeline of under 27 because the majority of our team is all under 27. So you want to add to that core because now Thomas, Holloway, Broberg, and probably McTavish. That is your 4 guys that you're going to build around.
Right. And
so why not add a Marchenko to play on the wing of Thomas?
Yeah, just add another absolute weapon out there.
And guess what? You add a little more size, I think a little more speed, and a little more defensive capability than Kyrou ever had.
Right. And then
you get a bigger version of Kyrou that plays a little bit more defense and is a little bit faster.
And you're getting Bennington off your books. And maybe
I think he's only at $6 million.
Right. But at worst, you give up Bennington in what? A 4th round at worst pick?
I think
conditional?
It's a 3rd rounder.
Yeah, conditional.
I think it's Bennington and a 3rd for Marchenko.
Right, but that,
I don't think there's going to be any prospects.
You're not suffocating what you're trying to build to get a player of the caliber of Marchenko. Columbus gets their goalie, gets their guy that they believe will, lock down that position and give them the best odds. So now all they have to worry about is just shoring up the offense and the goal scoring. It's just like I don't know
Now,
that.
Chance, I know you won't necessarily want him, okay? But if Columbus puts a deal together of Elvis and Marchenko for Binnington, would you be okay with that deal?
I mean, for Elvis to be our backup, I mean, Hofer's probably going to play 50 games.
Yeah.
That's fine. You tell fucking
injury.
Elvis right away, we're not dealing with the bullshit. You're going to be the backup. Don't even fucking bring it up.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't want any picks and you want to deal with get rid of Elvis, then yeah.
St. Louis
I
gets a
think
veteran
if you did
backup.
a deal with both Marchenko and Elvis, there would have to be some picks involved.
Yeah.
I feel like from St. Louis at that point.
Right. It just, I don't know. That seems like the perfect kind of package. If they don't want Elvis or they do, it's, you know. Yeah, I just, you know, I mean, why not?
I mean, because right now I think Elvis is the biggest piece holding us back. I really think so. And he's given us some good years. He's given us some good games, and I hate to say that because he has been our number one for a while, but I just feel like he's holding us back.
I'm not saying, and there's another way to fix your goalie problems, but I don't know if you're willing to do a deal with Washington. I'm not saying send Marchenko to Washington. That's not what I'm saying. That's not what I'm saying. Don't go there. Don't go there. That's not what I'm saying. You wouldn't do that. But I'm saying Charlie Lindgren is there. Makes sense? You know, he was a big reason why we were one of the worst teams to ever make the playoffs in history. That could be something for you guys. Who knows?
Hi, Bobby.
Bobby.
That's letting the balls go. Nobody.
Who, Chance?
I was hoping one of you guys was going to chime in as the bench warmers vote. We played an actual game on a real field. I had a foul, dude, and it was sweet.
Hey, I hit a couple balls foul on Sunday.
That counts. I'll allow it.
I put 2 balls in play and then struck out.
Hey,
You
only
kicked
one.
it, though.
Hey, only one
Didn't
strikeout.
take it. I had like a 9-pitch at bat, my first at bat too, and drew a walk.
Hell yeah. Oh, Chance. Kane back to Chicago.
I think we all saw that coming eventually.
Tell me you have a fear of people not showing up without telling you have a fear.
Yeah, that kind of seemed like that move.
And you paying an $8 million? Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
And you didn't they just extend Bedard too?
Yeah, for 15 a year. They signed Byron for 14 or 15. They were so far under the cap that they have to make the floor.
Yeah. They have to overpay. And that is going to set the market alight here soon. Because if you don't think guys like Werenski or Makar aren't looking, and Hughes aren't looking at that going, yeah, 20 minimum.
Now here's the thing with those guys. Yes, they could be like, yeah, pay me top of the market. Or Makar and Hughes are in very different situations than Byron's in.
Right.
They're in win now mode.
Absolutely.
Makar could say, here, give me 13, give me 14.
Still great money.
Yeah. Hughes could be like, give me 14.
I think Makar too understands in Colorado that he's gonna have to take a little bit of a pay cut for them to stay competitive.
Right.
I mean, if you're playing on a team that good, how could you not be okay with taking a slight pay cut to continue being one of the top teams in the league?
Yeah, I mean, you look at Kane's deal.
Some people, though, just want the money.
They do.
Kane came out and said that this isn't a farewell tour.
I figured that's why he went back to Chicago, in all honesty.
He's coming back to help rebuild the team and get him back to the way that they used to be in the 2010s. Yeah, buddy, good luck.
I'm saying fuck it. I'm giving him the C.
That might be a, decade away chance?
Yeah, I don't see Brent Seabrook, Duncan Keith, Jonathan Tate, Brian Patrick Kane, Corey Crawford walk through that door anytime soon.
Yeah.
Patrick Sharp.
Showtime is not coming back to Chicago anytime soon. Sorry.
That team was so deep, too.
Oh, my gosh.
So, yeah,
sorry.
they are a ways away.
They're a ways away, and, this is a swan song.
I don't think Kane has that much time left.
Nope. There is a light at the end of this tunnel.
Honestly, with Patrick Kane, I'm going 4 years max. That's what he's got left.
Yeah. So, Swan Song, Showtime, and Chicago coming soon. But maybe he can really help a guy like Bedard. You know, maybe that can really, really help his game and his career move forward the way in a direction where we thought it would go. You know.
I mean, just getting that veteran presence in that locker room.
Right.
Problem is, there's just not much talent in that locker
Yeah,
room
there's
either
just
way.
yeah. But I mean, if I'm Bedard, it's like, ooh, I know he isn't who he used to be when he was here the first time, but man, can Buddy play?
It's still
it's
still a dog.
Yeah, and man, could I absolutely learn so fucking much from him that I haven't been able to learn, because who's been that guy in Chicago since Bedard's been there? Fucking nobody. There's been nobody to the level of Patrick Kane. Oh, Max Scherzer.
By chance.
Hell of a career, buddy. Hell of a
Is he
career.
getting lit up?
No. He's thrown 75 pitches in 3 innings. He just came off of the IL. So he's at a 75 pitch limit. He just hit it in the 3rd inning, so. But it's his birthday today. He's coming off the IL, last game in Washington of his career. Figured he'd come back and at least throw some innings. That's kind of a thank you. But anyway, back to hockey. There hasn't been that guy in Chicago to really, not saying he needed help, but it's like he has seen firsthand this NHL is a different fucking animal of a game, and he hasn't had anybody around him. I mean, no fucking body. Chance, I mean, is there anyone on that team before Patrick Kane that's worth a damn?
Not really.
Right. So,
They got some exciting young talent coming up. So that, they're exciting and young. We don't know what they're going to be.
Exactly.
We don't know until they're in game 45, and these guys haven't played that long in the season.
So it's like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I think this is a good move only for Bedard in his career.
It'll get bums in seats, that's for sure.
It'll put asses in seats, and Bedard has a very good chance to learn from somebody who has done it at probably at one point the most elite level. You know what I mean? Was part of a dynastic run.
Just like probably I don't want to say the greatest American-born player.
One of.
Now, if he would have won a gold medal, yeah.
Yeah, that would have put him
That would
there,
have
no
been
question.
case in point. He is the greatest born American player to ever walk the face of the earth.
Right.
Just on that alone.
I mean, he has, 2 Stanley Cups?
3.
I mean, to me, that would classify it, though, too.
3, I think he's got a Conn Smythe. I think he's swept the awards before.
Yep.
He's won the Rock. He's won the Hart. He's won the Ted. Lindsay. So,
I mean, I would call him the best American-born player, at least so far.
He has an argument.
I don't think Matthews. I don't know if he'll catch him.
He's got work to do. But I mean, Matthews is how old, Chance?
God, he's been 9 years in the league. He was drafted at 18.
Yeah.
Was that 27?
27.
Yeah. So I
27,
mean,
28.
he's our age, and that's crazy that he's been in the league that long.
Speak for yourselves. He's not my age.
He's been around forever, and he's our age. Chance, good lord. Yeah, he's got work to do.
No, he's your age, really.
Yeah, I'm still 26.
I'm still 25.
That's right. Bobby is only 25.
Yeah, so keep it down, old head.
27 in December.
He just called me an old head.
Goddamn boomer.
Oh no! Do not compare me to those bums. Don't do that. Stop it. Stop it right now.
Hey Billy, are we ready for trivia? I'm kind of ready for trivia.
Sure. Perfect timing for me to get on.
I mean, if
I
you're
love
ready for
trivia.
some trivia, we got other things to talk about. We can take a break from it though.
Really, side